First of all, I thought Coach Camper had the best game plan outside of what we played against Milwaukee last weekend of just putting two guys on the ball. We had the opportunity to play 2-on-1 from the free throw line in, and we had some success a little bit, but not like we should. Just wasn't ready to play, not understanding why, but we got to get better. Got to get better.
How tough is this loss, Coach?
I mean, all of them tough to me because it's conference. You know, we trying to position ourselves to be ready for the conference tournament. And so anytime you lose a home game, it's definitely tough. But they all feel the same to me. You know, I'm not downplaying the rivalry whatsoever. They all cut me pretty deep because now we lost 2 home games in a 5-game stretch where we wanted to go 5-0.
They were basically hounding you guys on the outside so much. It's almost like you guys didn't really have much of an answer to go inside where there was a little more space.
But we're going inside too. That's the big question mark. You know, you want to go inside, but you want to go inside to be able to make some plays inside, and that's the problem. You know, you can't just go inside just to be going inside. We went a couple of times and was you know, they did a good job recovering, blocking some shots and walling up. You know, we just gotta execute our stuff.
How do you think Antoine played today?
I thought he did good, you know. Like I said, you missed some shots, but they really did a great job on him, forcing him to play really fast. Again, I never seen anybody in the country play anybody the way they playing him. You know, you go to any game, you watch any game on TV, it's never going to be 2 guys guarding 1 guy. You know, you're never going to see that in basketball. So when we settled down, and because he wanted to do well, you know, but when we settled down, we passed the ball to guys. I thought Willie did a great job. I thought Willie made some big shots for us. You know, you got to make plays. When nobody's guarding you, got to make a play. Got to make a play. And what they said was, we're going to let these other guys beat us. You know, we're going to let these other guys beat us. And I just thought we did a poor job of making plays, you know.
You know, Coach, the team can go cold, but it's also the good defense.
Our defense been bad for a while. Last weekend against Milwaukee, we was terrible. The worst defense I've seen on video since we played Northern Kentucky. The difference between Milwaukee and Northern Kentucky, we made shots. You know, and some of our guys just want to make shots. They don't want to play the way that we want to play. And then defensively, again tonight, it was bad. We let them go. It was 1-on-1. They went and made layups. Then we left. We didn't rotate to the right people, and they shot open shots. So we're not very good defensively. Then we went to a zone to kind of match it up, and we always left a guy open. Somebody always left one guy open, and they made shots. You know, we knew they're the 4th best 3-point shooting team in the country. You know, so you got to come in tonight and say, okay, if they're going to beat us, they're not going to make threes. They can shoot 200 balls in that paint, but they're not going to beat us from the 3-point line. We gave up 3 after 3 after 3. And a lot of them they missed, it was wide open. You know, we just don't have the commitment that we need to have, you know, from every guy defensively. We don't spend the energy on that end like we should, you know. We got a chance to be a very good basketball team until we get to that point where defensively we rotate in the right spots, doing the right things on defense. I mean, the first part of the game, we had guys just in the wrong spots.
Well, I want to say it for everyone. Coach Campy gave you the greatest compliment. He said he wished you had stayed in Texas, and Antoine would have went to Oakland.
Well,
Because
he did a great job tonight. I mean, like I said before, and we played Milwaukee last week, and they would run and jump, but they wouldn't just have 2 guys guarding 1 guy, you know, the whole game. I had never seen that. I've been coaching for a long time. I never seen two guys guard 1 guy, you know, the whole game. You know, I mean, I never seen it before. You know, so what we got to do is got to get the ball to the guys, free throw line, and he got to go make a play. You know, it's college basketball. You know, I thought Willa did really well. You know, his condition is not good. He's been out for a week. You know, we just got to make some adjustments. But, you know, Coach Campbell he's a good coach, you know, and I'm disappointed for our fans. You know, it hurt more for them because of, you know, they want this game pretty bad. But at the same time, we want it really bad as well, and we just got to continue to get better.
What a bright spot for your team, especially in the first half. Offensively was Marquise Moore. he made a couple of really good passes, I thought, to find open guys. How would you summarize his game?
He's getting better. He's past some guys, you know. I told our team today, after the game, we got about 5 guys that, you know, effort and attitude, they want it to be negotiable. You know, they want you to negotiate, playing hard, being in the right spots, doing all the right things. They're not totally bought in to what we're doing. And I'm not saying because we lost, because I've been telling them that for the last couple of weeks. We was 5-1, and we was the worst team I've seen against Northern Kentucky and Milwaukee defensively. Awful. I mean, if you guys would have come in and watched film with us, your attitude been like, wow, you know. But we just made shots, and fans and people forget when you make shots, it make everything seem like it's good. You know, we give up 84 points to Milwaukee at our home court, and so today it was no different. And we just got to get guys that gonna do it in practice, but also gonna do it in the game with their attitude, with their effort and buying into what we want to do.
Harrison Curry had a pretty hot start. What did you see from him down the stretch, though?
Who?
Harrison.
Just got to get in shape. He's good. Harrison's good. You know, he's good. We just got to get. See, what I really want to do is play Harrison and Willer together. You know, but neither one of them is like a really good defender in the post. You know, and then we can't put them on the wings because they don't drop fast enough and move fast enough. So we stuck with Harrison and Cole and Willie and all them guys right there with like 4 guys for one position. You know, if we can get one of those guys to really, you know, make an adjustment defensively, then we can go different, line up and play totally different.
What does this game kind of give you to look forward to next time you play against Oakland?
We're not worried about next time. You know, we got to worry about UIC and IUPUI. You know, those are 2 teams because they're not going to feel sorry for us. You know, I got to make some adjustments. You know, about to leave some guys at home on this next trip. I got to get their attention because you guys don't see what I see, and we just not giving the effort defensively. You know, if we don't make the shots, Milwaukee beat us. So we sitting here 2-3 at home on a 5-game home stretch. You know, and you got to go. You gotta win 5 games or 4 games at home, 5 games at home. We got 5 games on the road, and defensively we're not tough enough for playing the way we're supposed to play to be able to win those games on the road. So, you know, some changes got to be made, some things that got to be done, and you know, like I said, Marquise Moore has separated himself, you know, from some guys, and probably gonna go with Jacob Holland a little more than I've been going with, and you know, we just got to get one more player that can fight for us, because it's all about the fight. In this league here, you know, you have Northern Kentucky who, you know, kind of separate themselves from everybody else, I think. But everybody else is the same from that point on. Everybody, you know, it's all about who want to play, who want to execute, who want to do what they're supposed to do to win some games and get better as a team.
Last question for Coach.
Coach, maybe it was the shots not falling or the lack of fouls that Antoine maybe felt like he should have gotten, but it seemed like he was a little frustrated today. Did you get that sense as well?
Well, he wanted to win. You know, when you want to win, you know, I think there's been a lot of distractions for him over the last week. You know, tons of them. But we need the publicity for our program. We need our program for people to come out. You never turn down the media when they want to come and talk to you. You never do that. You know, I appreciate everybody that came out and talked to us, because we want this program to be, you know, where it's supposed to be. So you can never disrespect that. And, you know, it's freshman. Never got any attention before in his life, and so you got the fans out here. The student section was there. You know, no excuses by no means, but you know, you saw what happened when they went to man-to-man. You know, he scored like 3 or 4 straight buckets on them. But you know, you just got to settle it down and relax, and you know, and play and not get caught up in anything other than just being a good basketball player. But Coach Campbell did a good job. You know, and like I said, they had 2 guys on him. They wasn't running and jumping. It was 2 guarding him the whole time. And so, again, you look around college basketball, nobody's being guarded that way. Like, nobody. You look at R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and whoever you want to look at, nobody put 2 guys on those guys and playing 4-on-3 somewhere else. you know. So we got to come up with somebody that can get in that middle, that they're not guarding, and go make some plays, you know. And we didn't do that. But, you know, back to Antoine, you know, he's really a competitor. Like, he's really a competitor. But they did a good job with the strategy of going against him, and he wanted to win this game. I can't tell you how bad he wanted to win this game because, you know, you hear about Oakland, you know, you hear about the way they've dominated this series, and you know, it's my job to get it back to our way. You know, I got to get this needle over here to Detroit Mercy way. So now, you know, people be feeling the same way about us that those guys did, you know, in this series. And trust me, I'm gonna do everything I can to get it to where we are the team in this conference to be reckoned with. Trust me.